Hello, I am Ronin Pawn, and this is Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. Picking up where we left off, can I introduce you to the Conundrum? Yes, that's what we've named this little jet, and I have not tested it at all. I have only tested the fact that Jebediah can indeed get out of the ship and get back in. So we're gonna start out by giving my little jet here a go and see what we can do with this. Let me just get Jeb back in, and I'll give you a quick tour of the ship. So this is how Jeb gets back in. Jump, and knock yourself out. That's perfect, yep. Come on, Jeb, jump on up. There you go. Sorry about that, mate. Okay, try this again without the memory loss and amnesia. Well, that's redundant, Ronin Pawn. Why did you say both of those? Come on, Jeb, all you have to do is get a little bit closer and then give it a jump, and nope, a little closer, and a jump, and nope, you've knocked yourself out again. I'm not saying the design is perfect. It may be flawed subtly, in small, insignificant ways. For example, your pilot can't get in and out of it. It's very tricky, you know? I don't have any proper ladders. Oh, we've got him, okay. Jump, there we go, climb right on board, and yes, we are now in the Conundrum. So, shall we take a closer look at the ship? Now, as you can see, it's made to fall apart. In the event of emergencies, tail comes off, our science comes off, and we've got some parachutes on the underbody here, if I can see those for you. Yep, right in there. We've got some parachutes that'll save our science data. We've got... oh, we're going to lose this. I'm going to have to change that before we take off, because I don't have anything to save the wings in this whole stage. There's no parachutes to bring this down, so we've got just a ton of... we've spammed a bunch of thermometers on there. I'm not sure if thermometers are a one-time use thing, or if you can use them over and over. It would make sense if you could use them over and over, but I don't depend on KSP to make sense, necessarily. So yeah, we've got a lot of science. We've got 8 goo canisters, we've got 4 science juniors, we've got another 8 thermometers there. We've got... okay, so in the event of emergency, everything breaks apart. In the end, we're left with our pod here that the Separatrons fire and take that away, and then we've got one little parachute down there that should be more than enough to get us down safely with Jebediah. Anything else to be said? I think our problem in the last video was, you know, just having the one engine behind you, pushing you forward. It's very difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult to sort of, it's like trying to balance a empty bottle on the end of your finger, if I could stretch a metaphor. It's very difficult to sort of push something just from exactly behind it and have any control over where it's going to go. So that's my idea in designing this ship. We've got 2 engines now. We've separated out our center of thrust. Basically, now we have sort of a plane of thrust, so that should help. We've got a lot more mass. I've stuck on this big ugly tail because I sort of had to, you know, looking at the design. I really couldn't figure anything else out. And I've put the standard size control surfaces right on the back of the wing here. I don't know if that's as they're intended. Again, this needs a little testing too, but this is the jet that we want to take into a Kerbin with. That's the idea. We want to be able to just fly all over Kerbin, collect a bunch of science data, see the sights, you know, buy some trinkets, bring Houston back a snow globe, that sort of thing, and come back. So we're going to do a bit of testing here. Before Kerbal Space Command is willing to clear us for this mission, we have to be able to take off and land on the landing strip out on the island way over there. Yeah, so we have to be able to land on the landing strip and come back? No, that's a waste. If we can land the thing over there, then I will consider us ready to go. I mean, Kerbal Space Command will consider us ready to go. So, with all of that, with much ado about nothing already, let's see if we can't fly this thing. Get our camera back on center, and I think it makes sense to put it in chase mode. Put the camera in chase mode, yeah, so that would be sort of like back there. And Jebediah, are you ready? He got his helmet off, and I'm very happy for that. Now, I don't think there's any real reason to have SAS on, so I'm not going to. I do have an abort button, and I have configured the abort button to do some fun little things, so we'll have to test that too. But the first thing that we need to test is, can we actually fly it? So, let's do that thing. Throttling up in 3, 2, 1, throttle. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to throttle it. Oh, I should probably turn the brakes off. Okay, brakes are now off. And let's just see if we can't get any movement. I don't want to throttle up and then just suddenly take off. Oh, see, like that. I don't want to do that. I want to be very slow to start, so that we can have nice control, we can keep a stability. I'm really hoping that this jet is much more stable than what we've had before. I'm coming off of the runway now. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see, we've got quite a bit more power. Wow, quite a bit more power. And that chase camera is not doing us any good. Okay, I'm gonna hit the abort button and see how that works. It worked! I don't like this view at all. The chase thing, that's not helpful. I was completely thrown off. So, how well did that work? Jebediah's still alive. How's the science doing? Where's the science? Oh, there's a science coming down. Smashing. Oh, and it's coming down in 2 bits. I didn't realize it would come down in 2 bits. And are we okay? We're okay. How's the science? Beautiful! First things first, let's take care of the little things. We want to move... Here, I'm just going to throw all these out. That's going to be easier than trying to reposition all of them. We're going to need to put thermometers on a part of the ship that actually survives. So why don't we put it up here with Jeb? Yeah, that's a good idea. In fact, let's do like this. We should test the thermometers and see if they're actually... reusable thermometers. That looks, I like that. I quite like that. So we've got 3 of those, which is 6. Let's make it a nice 8, because we do have 8 goo containers. So, just round it out. Oh yeah, that looks freaky. Freaky deaky. So, we had a small problem with our tail falling off. Should we put a wheel back here on the tail? Just as a bumper, just to keep it from falling over? I think we shall. I think we should. I think that's a good idea. Let's do this. We'll just stick a wheel back here. Let's put it up here. Nice and close to the body. Yeah, that'll be fine. And here we are, back out at the airstrip. Jebediah, happy as a clam. Are clams happy? I thought clams were very depressed. Anyway, let's get ready to fly. Let's see. So I'm not going to hit the brakes. I'm just going to fire our engines. Our engines are now active. Now, let's throttle up very gently. Very, 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 very gently. And watch these resources do absolutely nothing. Oh, apparently I have a message incoming, don't I? Okay, let's make sure that we're straight down the runway. That's good. Maybe I should put SAS on. Bloody hell. Bloody hell if I know. Okay, throttling up a bit now. Throttling up. Just being careful, just being gentle. What do you think? What sort of odds do you give me? We're up to 70 meters per second. Can I take off? Wow, everything is shaking quite a lot. Oh, those aren't connected. That's a problem, isn't it? These aren't actually connected to that. Okay, I'm gonna take off now. Oh! Just clipped it. Another chance to test the abort button, I suppose. Ready? Abort! Beautiful. I love the abort button. That is awesome. And now I just have to, go through the stages, pop my parachute, and Bob's your uncle. We're coming back down, safe and sound. So we found another flaw in the ship. Let's go back and fix it. Connect. Can you only connect it from one side? Oh, bugger. Throw that away. And Control Z. Hello, welcome back. How am I going to do this exactly then? Is it only going to want to connect from one side? I've never used bicouplers like this before. Well, there's always struts, isn't there? There is always struts. And it looked like we could use some struts, to be quite honest. So let's put some struts on. From here to here, and from there to there, and from over there to the other place. I'm really having some trouble here in the spaceplane hangar. The design angles and everything are so much different than what I'm used to. Let's put you here, and let's put you here. If I do that to there, okay? And I'll put another one on the other side, for no particular reason. No particular reason. Yeah, like that. Engines up. Engines more up. More engines up, more resources up. Everything going. Oh, you're getting off your line a little bit. Don't get off your line early. There you go, there you go. Just hold your line. SAS on. That's gonna help. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Oh, okay, maybe don't do that. Don't do that. We're wobbling now, we're wobbling. Okay, let's just even the wobble out a little. There we go. And I'm going to pick us up to, what you think? 100 meters per second. We're coming off the edge of the runway, so we're either gonna fly or not. Come on, fly baby, fly. Come on. Yes, we're up. And we didn't break anything this time. Great. Oh, but I can't turn for shite. I cannot turn the ship at all. So there's no lateral movement. I can of course rotate and do that sort of movement. Yeah, which might just be enough. No, I will go back in and put some control surfaces on that should allow me to do a little bit of lateral movement. But as of right now, all I can do is roll and pitch, I think is what those would be called, right? Roll and pitch? Is that I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I'm a Kerbinaut. No, I am a pilot now. I'm a pilot today. So, we also have some lighting. Hey, we've got lights now. I was curious to know whether or not these jet engines will refuel our electric resources, and it looks like they are. Can I take a crew report? I can. While flying over Kerbin's water, let's transmit the data. And you see I've just got the antenna this time. Transmitted, and it's refueling our electricity. So these engines do refuel electricity, so we're all set on electricity. I don't need to add any battery packs. So that's good to know. And yeah, let's go over to the island. Let's throttle all the way up, first off. Oh, let's lower the gear. That would be a good idea. Let's throttle all the way up and see just how fast we can go with these two engines. Bear in mind that we are in very low atmosphere. We're just scraping the surface of the planet, relatively speaking. So I'm sure it would go faster higher if this game knows anything about anything. And we know it does. We know it does. It's very good with physics, so I'm sure it will go faster higher. Seem to be topping out at about 188 meters per second. Yeah, around 190. Maybe we could get it up to 200 if we did this for a good long time. We should also physics warp. We should do a physics warp test. Yes, we will definitely do that, but we will do that after we land. After we land, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna land without any lateral movement possible. I have not done anything since the last mission, by the way, so if you're sitting there going, oh, well, you've been training, Pawn, well, thank you very much, because the truth is I haven't been training at all. I learned from last time. That's how it works, isn't it? We're coming in very fast, I feel, so I'm going to throttle us down and nose us up, and I'm going to drop a gear, again, gear down, please. Thank you, and throttle us down, and I'm actually going to have to dive for it. I've come in very high. Dive for it, and I'm coming in a little bit off the line of the pad. Okay, so yes, dive, continue diving. Oh, I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna miss. Hey, hey, come on now, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, good, good. No, no, gotta come back now. Gotta come back. Yeah, frame rate is going to hell. Frame rate is going to hell. We're gonna hit the tower. We're gonna hit the tower. We're just gonna buzz the tower. That's the idea. That's what we'll do. Hello, tower! Hi, how are you? Good. Yes, we're doing fine. Thanks. Be right back. Wow, man, my frame rate is not very good. When I get the recording software going and I'm close to surfaces and it's rendering all this, I'm very sorry. I must apologize for my computer. It's actually a dumpster dive. That's my computer. It was another man's trash, and I reclaimed it, and it's now the center of all Ronin porn YouTubery. So, as you might imagine, trash doesn't have the best frame rate. Come on, let's just whip right around. Can we do that? Can we do that? Just whip right around. Come on, 90-degree turn. Yes, 180, hairpin turn. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, this is an entirely different experience from our last little ship. Our last little jet. It's a jet. It's not a ship, it's a plane, Pawn. Okay, okay. Hang on, you've got to get over this way a little more, Pawn. Come on, this is it. It's now or never. Now or never. Whenever I say that, it turns into never, isn't it? Doesn't it? Come on, come on. Come on, Pawn. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Drop. Yeah, yeah. And nose up, nose up, nose up. And just drop your... Oh, nose up, nose up. We've done it. Brakes on. Brakes on. Brakes on. Brakes on. Brakes on. No! And the flowers are still standing. Okay, really quickly. We've got to have some control surfaces that will allow me to do lateral movement, whatever that's called in the world of aeronautics. So, aerodynamic rather, and we need some small control surfaces, preferably on the tail, I believe, would be a good idea. That would be a good place to put those. Yeah, like that. And that should give me some control over left and right. Right? Shouldn't it? Won't it? Will it? Maybe? I think that should do it. I think we've got ourselves a plane, and now we just need a pilot who can fly it. That's pretty much all we need at this point. So let's accomplish this. Let's go over to that landing pad. Let's land properly, safely. Is there some way to reverse your engines so that I could, because the brakes weren't really enough to stop me. Maybe I just need to come in slower. Okay, this is it. There's no reason now. Look, I can go left, I can go right, I can go up, I can go down, I can do that thing. Yeah, we've got all the maneuverability we should need now. So, there's no reason that we shouldn't be able to fly over there and land it, except for the fact that I'm the one flying the plane. So let's do that thing, let's head in this direction. Come on, off the og, we've got to go. We've got to go off the og. Man, this is such a cool little ship. I love this ship. I'm in love with our jet, rather. It's not a ship, it's a jet. It's not a ship, it's a jet. Is it a jet? It's a plane. It's definitely a plane. How fast do we need to be going to get a proper takeoff? Come on, little more speed here. Yeah. Yeah! Come on, love. Up! And away! Wonderful. Okay. It's a little bit over-maneuverable now, actually. Does SAS... Oh, SAS does help. Okay, we have confirmed that SAS is awesome and very helpful. I see a lot of things... I mean, it feels like we're in physics warp right now, as much as everything's sort of... Ooh, you know? But wow, it's very stable, I sort of worry as I look at it that it's just going to rip itself apart on me. But it's okay, okay. Let's head out to the island and get this thing underway. Ooh, look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. Can we go into the cockpit? Can we... Oops, hit the wrong button. Can we go into the cockpit? What are we looking at? What's this? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure that in most jets you can see out of them. I think that's important, to be able to see out of them. What are we looking at? There's no, you can't see anything. I don't think that's exactly accurate, squad. I think you need to do something about that model. We'll go out to sea and then we'll spin round and come back in for a nice landing. Look at how much that... See, that's what I don't like. I've got a lot of shake there, a lot of shimmy in the tail. A little worried about that. We're pushing well over 200 meters per second now, so that's good. Shall we time warp it? Physics warp. Well, it holds together. It does hold together at 2 times, 3 times. Still holds... No, okay. So, want to stay below 3 times time warp, basically. That was starting to buckle in ways I didn't like. Oh, hey, by the way, Pawn, put your gear up. Maybe you'll go even faster. Nope, losing speed. Yeah, look at that. Oh, baby. This is a sexy part of KSP, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Good. And throttle down a bit more. Okay. What do you think? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? I think I can use a quick save. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. We're too high. We're coming in too high. We're coming in too low now. Whoa. That was very close, Pawn. And engines are off. And we're not touching the ground. Come on, hit the ground. No, don't hit the ground. I'm sorry, that was an error on my part. I spoke too literally. We've lost an engine. We have lost an engine. No problem in the world of KSP. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. In fact, let's do a vertical landing. That's what we'll do. We'll be absolutely fine. No, you know what? Let's hit the abort button. Let's hit the abort button. Parachutes! That was close. We saved you though, Jeb. And there's our science state. Can we jump over to the science and see it come down? Yeah, that's good. Everything's still intact over here. Nothing sinks? Nothing sinks. Good. Well, we've got ourselves a ship. We need a pilot. That's all we need. Okay, coming around now for another attempt. I may have come around a little early, actually. Yep, this is good. Come on, love. Oh, I'm missing the strip. I've got to line up with the strip very quickly now. I've got my speed down very nicely, that's good. Okay. Now wait, you're gonna hit that. Yeah, watch out. Okay, now back down. And pull up. Okay. Drop your, oh, shoot. Out, come on now. Oh. Jeb seems to have died that time. Damn, this is tricky stuff, this landing. Okay, something's off here. Something's very, very off indeed. There's someone in my ship. There's someone in our jet that I'm not interested in having in our jet. Bill, what are you doing here? What you didn't see was that, when I clicked, revert to the launch, when I clicked revert, the game crashed. And so, I'm thinking that they killed Jebediah, is basically what I'm thinking. That he didn't revert, and that's why Bill's here. Is that where we stand? I don't want... Bill, I'm not interested in you, mate. Unless I have to have you. And then I'd love to have you aboard, but let's see if we can't go get Jeb, because I don't know how this works. I've never killed Jeb in a permanent way before. Oh no. Is Jebediah truly dead? Has Jebediah fallen today to an error on KSP's part? I think that's what's happened here. Oh, bloody. Well, Bill! Bill's a new man. We love Bill. Bill's been hired on. Bill's the boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna slip out to the, No, Bill, we'll be right with you. I'm just gonna slip out to, the R&D, no, to the, tracking station and see if there's anything I can do about this. No, I'll be right with you, Bill. Right there. I can't wait to take off with you. Just try and keep Bill over in the corner for me while I look at this, look at our scenario. What happened here? We've got, what? Do we have debris? We don't see, none of it's there. None of it's there, so the stuff that blew up when wherever the space center is, it seems to have reverted that. It cleaned that up. There's no debris. There's no lost ships or anything. But Jebediah is gone on holiday. Let's just say that. Yes, let's just say that. Let's say Jebediah has gone on holiday. He's not dead. He's just visiting friends in heaven. Okay, Bill, let's get into Bill. Yes, Bill's a great fellow. We like Bill. Okay, me and Bill. We're gonna change the name of the series to Me and Bill. Bill and I. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe Bill's a better, jet pilot than Jebediah. You never know. Maybe he'll help us out a bit here. Let's get over to that dirt landing pad and finish our objective. Bill, your jowls are touching the floor, mate. That's better, that's better. Things are looking up. Life is oh, no, he doesn't like that at all. He looks like a little Muppet, doesn't he? He looks like one of those, what were they? The old men who used to sit in the theater, on the Muppet Show and just crack wise about everyone with the big old jowls and the big old rounds. Oh, Bill. So it is now very obvious to me that I need to line this runway up long before I am anywhere in the vicinity of landing on it. I have to be perfect. I have to be coming in at it perfectly, so that I don't have to do any, emergency maneuvers like I was trying to do in the last go we had. Yeah, that's looking very good. I feel like I can just turn this a bit to the right, and turn it a bit to the left, and turn a little bit more to the right, and then a little bit to the left, and eventually we'll actually be online. I never took the landing gear up, so we're one step ahead, everyone. Yeah, okay, this is the one, people. We are set, we are ready, we are steady, we are gonna land this thing this time. So I'm gonna nose up, throttle down even more. In fact, I'm gonna have to nose down because we're coming in too high. So I'm gonna nose down a bit. Okay. And there we go. And am I going to slam into the surface here? Come on. I'm turning the engine off entirely now. Damn it. Uh-oh. Well, at least we got rid of Bill. Revert back to launch. How do you land these bloody things? Okay, baby steps. This is silly. I shouldn't be trying to land on a dirt runway out in the middle of the ocean when I haven't even landed on our own on our own landing strip. So let's do that thing first. Let's get that under our belts. And I feel like this ship is stable enough that I could just throttle it right up all the way. Yeah, no problem there. And just take off before we get to the end of it. Yes, beautiful. Now we're flying like someone who knows how to fly, aren't we? Oh, I didn't get far enough away from the airstrip, I don't think. This is not going to work out in my favor. Maybe we'll just go back. Here, let's buzz the complex. Let's give Houston a show. Shall we give? No, I don't want to go over by the control tower. I want to go on this side of the VAB. Yeah, good and low. Not that low, Pawn. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, look at this. Oh yeah, there we go. That was a good flyby. Hello everyone. What are you doing? I hope we don't get in trouble now. This is nice. I've never really toured the complex. We've got a nice space out here to play football in. Oh, we could get cricket. We could get all sorts of things. Maybe I should just land out here. Is this flat land? More or less. Maybe I should just say, oh, to hell with it. No, we've got to do this right. We've got to do this right. And by right, I mean, let's buzz the tower. That's what I mean. Come on, yeah. Where's the tower? Here's the tower. How close can we get without hitting it? How about like that? Whoa, yeah! Yeah, did you see that one, Houston?
Yeah, I saw that one, Pawn. That was definitely a violation of flight regulations. I'm gonna have to report you.
Well, you do what you have to, Houston. I'm having fun. That's all I care about. I'm trying to show Bill a good time, you know? He's such a worrywart. Trying to show him how to have a bit of fun. Are we far enough away now? And we're at a decent angle this time. Okay. We're gonna come back in for a proper landing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, okay, okay. Can I do that? Can I just get over onto the runway like this? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well. Who are you flying with today? Okay. Well, we can do that. We can do that. Here. Forget the runway. Forget the runway. There we go. Engines off. Engines off. And we've landed. And shall I turn brakes on now? Brakes. Brakes. Brakes are on. Wow, this takes a long time to stop, doesn't it? Jeez. Is there anything I can do about that? We have successfully landed! Yay! Our engines are still running though. Is there a way to just... If I had shut them down, would that have helped? I wonder if there's a button, if there's a key to shut down the engines. You know what? I wonder if there's a key to kill Bill! Come on, throttle all the way up. Yes, let's see just how quickly we can take this thing off. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Just right up. Straight up. Yeah. That's great. That is great indeed. Well, we've proven that we can land on a big long strip. If we just have a big long strip. Here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's crash into the ground. No. Well, let's do this. We'll just do a big loop-de-loo. Huh? You see where I'm going with this? Big loop-de-loo, and then, and we're back in line with the airstrip-ish, kind of. Oh, no, come on, Pawn. Where are you flying? What are you doing? Oh, we're going too fast now. Forget this one. We're going back out to the dirt strip. Okay, we've got to get lower. We've got to get lower. We're gonna need the whole strip. I'm gonna put the brakes on now. Should I do that? That's probably a really, really bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. Pull back up. Pull back up. You've got too many irons in the fire. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get straight. Get straight. Come on, and drop. And drop. Damn. Damn. I'm just not any good at this. And we didn't need that wing anyway. And I hit space a bunch of times. Okay. And now Bill is happy. Are you kidding me, Bill? Are you stupid or something? When we're flying nice and even, Bill is just terrified, and then when I start blowing things up, big smile on his face. Well, you know what? I like that about you, Bill. I quite like that about you. Okay, Bill, let's have one more go at this, mate. We've got to prove the concept. We've got to be able to hit a landing strip. That's the goal here. That's what I said. Kerbal Space Command won't let me go. They won't let us do a tour unless we can prove that we can hit a landing strip, that we can have a successful, proper landing. So let's do that. Come on, right over and head for the island immediately. No, that's not the island. That is the surface of the planet. Okay, Bill. You and me, mate. You and me. I don't even like Jeb anymore. I've forgotten all about Jeb. I'm so in love with you. I'm just absolutely head over heels for you, Bill. I love you entirely. I just can't get enough of you. Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill. Oh, Jeb. Oh, sorry, Bill. Sorry. Landing gear. About time for the landing gear, I think. Landing gear down. We're coming in too low. Way too low. That's not a problem. Sprightly little engines here. Way too low still. Kill the engine. And set down very nicely and hit the brakes. Hit those brakes. Come on, come on, have we done it? Have we done it, Bill? Oh my god, we've done it! Yes, Bill, Kerbin and I, at the landing strip on the island, we've done it! Wonderful! Excellent, we are now ready. Kerbal Space Command will have no choice but to let us run this mission. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing here in the land of Pawnington. Thank you all for watching. Next episode, we're going on a tour of Kerbin. Yes, we are. Until then, Pawn out.